The Registered Education Savings Plan (RESP) is a valuable tool for Canadians to save for a child's post-secondary education while benefiting from government grants and tax-deferred growth. Here are the best tips to optimize its use. 1. Maximize government grants. Canada Education Savings Grant (CESG). The government matches 20% of your contributions up to $500 per year, per child, with a lifetime limit of $7,200 per child. Contribute at least $2,500 annually to maximize the CESG. If you've missed previous years, you can catch up on unused CESG room. Additional CESG. Low and middle income families may qualify for an extra 10 to 20% on the first $500 contributed annually. Canada Learning Bond (CLB). Families with modest incomes may receive up to $2,000 per child without needing to contribute. 2. Start early. Contributions grow tax-free within the RESP, so starting early allows more time for compounding growth. Even small, consistent contributions add up over time, and the earlier you start, the more CESG room you can capture. 3. Choose the right plan. Individual plan. Best for one beneficiary, offering flexibility in contributions and withdrawals. Family plan. Ideal for multiple children in the family, allowing funds and grants to be shared among beneficiaries. 4. Invest wisely. Tailor investments to your child's age. Long-term horizon, 0 to 10 years. Focus on growth assets like equities or ETFs. Medium-term horizon, 10 to 15 years. Gradually shift to balanced funds or bonds. Short-term horizon, 15+ years. Prioritize capital preservation with low-risk assets like GICs or money market funds. Keep an eye on fees, as high management fees can erode returns over time. 5. Understand tax implications. Withdrawals for education. When withdrawn, contributions are tax-free, while earnings and grants, educational assistance payments or EAPs, are taxed in the student's hands, typically at a low tax rate. Non-educational withdrawals. If the child doesn't pursue post-secondary education, earnings and grants may be subject to tax and penalties. Contributions can always be withdrawn tax-free. Earnings may be transferred to an RRSP, up to $50,000, if you have contribution room. 6. Use RESP withdrawals strategically. Start with EAPs. Withdraw earnings and grants first, as contributions are always tax-free and can be withdrawn later. Maximize the student's low tax bracket. Spread EAP withdrawals across multiple years to minimize taxes for the student. Coordinate with other benefits. Ensure withdrawals don't disqualify the student from income-tested benefits like scholarships or bursaries. 7. No contribution and lifetime limits. An RESP can remain open for a maximum of 35 years, with a lifetime contribution limit of $50,000 per beneficiary. There's no annual contribution limit. 8. Use it for more than tuition. RESP funds can cover a wide range of eligible expenses, including tuition fees, books and supplies, living expenses, such as rent and food. 9. Coordinate with other savings tools. Combine RESP savings with other accounts like TFSAs or personal savings to ensure flexibility if the child doesn't pursue post-secondary education. Consider using leftover RESP funds for another sibling under a family plan. 10. Avoid over-contributing. Contributions over the $50,000 lifetime limit incur a 1% penalty per month. Track contributions carefully to avoid this. 11. Plan for non-education scenarios. If the beneficiary doesn't pursue post-secondary education, transfer up to $50,000 in earnings to an RRSP if you have room. Withdraw earnings and grants, subject to tax and grant repayment. Designate another beneficiary under the same family plan. 12. Leverage provincial grants. Some provinces offer additional RESP grants. British Columbia. BC Training and Education Savings Grant, BCTESG, provides $1,200 for eligible children. Quebec. Quebec Education Savings Incentive, QESI, offers an additional 10 to 20% grant. By understanding the RESP's features and leveraging government grants, tax advantages, and flexible investment options, you can efficiently save for your child's education and ease the financial burden of post-secondary costs. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.